caffeine marinates in my fucking liver, stomach, heart, soul, mind, wherever caffeine goes. I want to tell you guys about some crazy drama. This really stuck out to me, not because it's the fitness industry in particular, but just in general. And I kind of almost like watched this dude's come up. Probably like 4 months ago, I saw this dude on Instagram Reels, and his name was like Malibu Fitness or whatever. It's this dude right here. And I remember the first video was him just talking about like personal training or fitness. Nothing bad at all. And I remember like looking at him, I'm like, damn dude, this dude looks weird. I wasn't gonna leave a hate comment or like hate the guy, but I was like, he looks kind of off. Is this Instagram Reel? So you know when you see a post, a lot of comments, you're just like, and so I clicked on the comments and I saw like everyone was like, yo, what's wrong with this dude's face? Just calling him ugly, just like making fun of him, which sucks, but like, you know, what am I gonna do? Like, oh, I don't make fun of him. I mean, I didn't add to it, like any comments, but I laughed at him. Listen, I'm human, okay? So I remember like probably like a couple days go by and I see their post comes up and it's like a stitch or a reel. And this time it was on TikTok. It was him and it was him explaining how he was a survivor of like an IUD blast. IUD, I don't know, IED blast. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head right now. Anyways, basically served in Iraq or Afghanistan or something. He had an explosive that blew up his face. Pulled like a 500 IQ play, like, that's not even my face card. Basically, he said he got his face blown up and that's like the best surgeons could do to like make him look normal. Anytime I see his posts from now on, there are people in the comments who would like, were standing up for him like, yo, we really love Malibu, like, how you gonna make fun of a dude who survived a blast, like, serving our country. And I remember seeing his accounts jump from like 10,000 to like almost 1 million followers. And he did kind of have like a really interesting, like, ooh, cool vibe. And like honestly, his vibe is pretty chill. The thing for like people to make fun of him, make stitches or reels or comments about him, and then someone else come in and swoop in and be like, yo, don't do that, he survived an IED blast or IUD blast, or I don't remember. I know when I edit this, it's gonna piss me off, I don't remember. Then he started getting like, a lot of comments, likes, and support. Like I said, I haven't kept up with it. I haven't really heard about it in a while. A couple days ago, I get on Instagram and I see him apologizing. And a bunch of other creators called him out, and then they found a bunch of like videos of him from like the past. And basically, he didn't get blown up at all, and he like lied about his combat service. Like no explosions, no facial reconstruction. Bro is just ugly, and which is fine. Like, I'm not hating on you for being ugly. And listen, I didn't serve in the military. I do think it's kind of like lame if you're just like claiming you did things in the military. You didn't, but he did serve. Proof for a fact he was in the military. But like, he just like lied about his combat experience and getting blown up in the face. And here, I'll play some of his apology.
Hey guys, it's Malibu. I wanted to talk to you directly about the claim that I made taking an IED blast to the face. Before anything else, I want to be clear. I did serve between 2005 and 2010. That part of my life is something that I've always been proud of. I've always had deep respect for the men and women who served alongside me, especially those who suffered more than I ever have. I've always got comments about my face and appearance. Some of them were harsh, and to be honest, I didn't handle it well. I was new to being in the public eye, and I didn't know how to handle the criticism. Instead of facing that right away, I made a bad decision.
Just got like on the wrong side of the Instagram Reels and TikTok, and people were making fun of him. Imagine you're so ugly, you start telling people like, bro, my face got blown off. And like, for the most part, I see people in the comments like, yo, he owned up to it, I forgive him. And I don't think that like you guys shouldn't forgive him or get over it. Like, I just know that like this whole situation was like double-sided. So imagine him one night reading the comments like, bro, you so ugly. He's like, you know what? I'm a veteran. I'll make this guy feel terrible. I'm gonna say, yeah, thanks buddy, I got blown up in an IUD blast by a fucking Taliban terrorist. And like, people think you're so ugly, they actually believe you. And then you're going viral for just like looking like you got your face blown up. Like, believing it, they're just like, oh yeah, that makes sense. When in reality, it's just how you look. You had no facial reconstruction, you weren't blown up by anything. And people were like feeling bad for you now, you're actually going like viral for the opposite way, for looking so off-putting. But since it was like, it's just a crazy situation. Like, only in 2026. Like I said, I don't have like any personal hate or like disdain for him. Like, it doesn't really bother me. I have some service members and some people who might be actually affected by that stuff in the past might take more exception to it. It is a little cringe, I guess. I mean, we all do cringe stuff. I've never done anything that cringe, like stolen valor. People went with it, like it caught on so quick. Like, yeah, this does make sense. He is probably really weird and like ugly because he got blown up. Like there's no way a human can just normally look like that. It was just kind of funny to me. He said sorry to me, like you shouldn't crucify someone, like never let something go when they make a mistake. Like most mistakes you come back from, and I think this is like a mistake people can forgive him for. Listen, only in this like weird, fucked up 2026 dystopian society. I wonder if he like felt some type of way that people believed it. Like, not a single soul was like, yo, bro, you look fine. You don't look like you were blown up by anything. Everyone just agreed and like unanimously like, oh dude. All right, let's finish our caffeine, build some tea.